Hello, all, whoever might be watching out there on YouTube or wherever else this might get posted to. I am Jeffrey, or Brother Jeffrey, or Jeff, Brother Jeff. I desire no further title than that. This channel was once a place where I posted music back before I came back to the church and living for Christ again. I, at the current, don't plan to delete, at least not all the music. I want it to be there for a testimony, show where I came from. I was once in the church before, 13 years ago, and some change. I was in the church for a few years back then, and I had some church hurt happen, and I left. And when I left, I thought I thought that I was smart, but I was afraid of things, afraid of hell, afraid of this and that. So I tried to learn and gain knowledge and wisdom as much as I could about all the little things, and I took them. I took words and knowledge from places that I didn't do my due diligence and research the way I try to do more of now. Um, and and over the years, you just slide further and further down and back or into this place where you never really thought you'd be. And for a while, I haven't posted anything on here in 8 years. But for a while, I made music and I thought it was cool. Some of it may have even been decent, but like cussing a lot, talking about stuff that just isn't proper to talk about. Most of it wasn't even real life, like most rappers are nowadays. Yeah, I rapped. Not super ashamed of the rapping part, but the content of the music for sure. Um, and I eventually found myself in a space 3 years ago, 3 or 4 ish years ago, like give or take. It's 2026, so around 2023, 2024, where like I believed or thought I knew some things, and I still believed in God though. And but like the more I would hear things and the more I would research them myself, the more things didn't line up. Basically, people tried to say that like Jesus wasn't real, or like the Bible was plagiarized, or the Bible was changed. And the more I learned my researching, the more that those voices seem to be either misinformed or deceptive, or a little of both. And then I started going to church again, and I eventually felt that call again. I even got rebaptized. I believe this was in 2024. The baptism might have happened in 2025. The days, they tend to just blur together anymore. But God said if the days of flesh be cut short or whatever. So I just look at it as a blessing. Try to anyway. But on this channel now, I have a call. I believe I've been called and gifted to speak and to preach. And that's what I'm going to try to do here and there, and teach and talk and explain things. And that's what I'm going to try to do here a little bit. Some videos might be really long. Some videos might be short. Like this one, I'm going to try and keep it short. And I'm working out all the little details of where I'm going to be recording at, when I'm going to be recording at, how often to post and stuff like that. But this is gonna be my ministry, and then the details and the specifics about that may change over time. As of now, I go to Abundant Harvest Ministries in Crescent City, Florida, which falls under the Church of God of Prophecies or Prophecy. But for now, this is me earnestly seeking the Lord and earnestly seeking to do His will and to do a good work for Him. And now, if that's something you're into, something you're interested in, I suggest you watch some of my videos as they come up. You can subscribe, 'cause I will be posting as regular as I can, including hopefully later today. And may the Lord bless you and keep you and be with you always. God bless.